So, Karen, how would you like to play Three Question Thursday?
Sure.
Okay, so you said during the Zoom chat that you like to keep things simple, but do you have any favorite meal that you prepare?
Well, I mean, breakfast, I think so many of us do love breakfast. I'll either have my 2 servings of rice with scrambled eggs, and I'll do 2.5 scrambled eggs. And then I sprinkle that Cholula hot sauce on it and a
Oh,
little bit of salt. And I love it. And then, of course, the fruit, whatever fruit I have,
bananas.
including bananas most days. Bananas, blueberries are my favorite. So I eat blueberries and bananas most days. Cuties I keep around because they're little and I can add about another 1.5 ounces or so of fruit. But then also I do love the oatmeal with plain Greek yogurt and the 6 ounces of fruit. And I literally put it on a plate. I have this gigantic serving of protein of yogurt, 8 ounces. It's a lot. 8 ounces of the oatmeal cooked, steel cut oats. I use steel cut oats, and then the fruit. And I love it. It's very simple, very basic, but I love it.
You
Then
feel
that
like
would be for breakfast.
wonderful. Second question. I want to go back to the point that you said that you were resistant to even get into the program, but you had read the book. So there must have been something in the book that really spoke to you that you hung on to before you got in, that you thought, I'm going to maybe do this. What was it?
Well, I think the couple of quotes that I had written down were very helpful, about the brain needing healing, about willpower being measurable and that it depletes, and then what do you do? Those were huge. But I would say that number one was about coming to each meal with an eager stomach and a body that truly wants and needs the fuel. I love that idea. I thought if that can actually happen, if it can actually happen, that would be fantastic. And
That you would come to the meal and you're ready to eat.
Ready to eat, needing to eat, needing the fuel, thinking it's delicious. I thought if all those things are true, I'm in.
Yeah,
So,
who knew you could go from breakfast to lunch without snacking in between? Whereas like all these diets, they actually suggest that you have this healthy snack in between.
right,
So that's just a brand new concept, really. It was for me.
for sure.
Because who can do that? Well, I have one more question. This is for all the marbles.
I was hoping for marbles.
If you could give one piece of advice, or maybe it's a piece of advice that you received or you got from somebody, what would it be?
Nice. I think just to keep it as simple or as challenging as you would like it to be, because there's no wrong way to do it as long as you're in the parameters of the 4 bright lines. There is no wrong choice. And give it a try and see. Who knows, maybe a year from now or 2 years from now, I'll be like, oh, I bought this book and I can't believe all the things I've made. And, but I could very well be saying I'm still eating the same things and I'm fine. So I just think, just give it a chance. And like I said, you don't have to make it any more challenging than you want to. Some people have more time. Some people want to be in the kitchen. Some people despise it. So, yeah.
And you can do it simply, like the book, or
and
you can go to the brightlineeating.com. You can sign up for all access. There are just like so many ways that you can do this. There's not one right or one wrong way. The way that works, the way that works.
4 bright lines.
Yep. Exactly. I agree totally. Well, Karen, thank you so much for sharing your story and Thank you for playing 3-Question Thursday.
All right, thank you. Thanks everyone for joining.
You're welcome. I'm so glad that you came. Good night, everybody.
good night.
Good night. Stay bright.